First date, getting ghosted, stood up, blocked again? Let John and Chantel help with their 7:30 second date update.
Yeah, in fact, we're going to help out Rose from Cottonwood Heights. What up, Rose?
Hi, what up?
Hi, good morning. How do you feel? Are we nervous? Are we excited?
Good morning.
What's our energy at as we start this?
I'm both.
You're both. Okay. All right, well, tell us what's happening with Lewis.
So, not much. Okay, so we met up for a date. So we went to a steak restaurant, and we had like all these different appetizers, and I love like tasting different foods. So it was so fun. He came, and we were laughing a lot, and I had a blast. He was great. And we were both having fun. And then, I'm not opposed to calling someone, I don't have to have the guy call me or anything. It's not like 1950, but he was like, I'll call you because I had fun. And I was like, okay. And I have not heard from him. And that was 3 weeks ago.
Oh, 3 weeks, Rose. Dang. It's never good when it's 3 weeks. Can you think of anything that might have happened during the date?
Well, to be honest, I couldn't. I mean, it was just we were having such a lovely time. And then, there was a moment where he sort of tried to hold my hand, and I was like, just being playful, and I took it away, and I was like, not on a first date. And we, it wasn't like awkward or anything, but we kind of laughed at that. But I was just sort of like, I just met you, so...
Okay.
But we just laughed and maybe on a second date, but it wasn't like awkward.
Yeah,
it was the only thing I could think of.
And he seemed to take it that way too. Like he was laughing, he wasn't like offended or hurt, or he didn't like pout the rest of the day.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
No. He just seemed to be like, okay, I get it.
That's why he's got to call you for the second date, and now 3 weeks later, nothing still. Okay. Well, Rose, Let's do this. Let's play a song. While we're playing the song off air, we'll get Lewis's number, and we'll call him up, and we'll just ask him, why he's not calling you back, and we'll get to some answers, okay?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. We will call in Highland. Rose and Lewis went to Prime up in Park City, had themselves some nice steak and some appetizers, had a good time, and, well, that was 3 weeks ago, and since then, Rose has not heard back from Lewis. So, Rose, we're going to call up Lewis. Just listen in and don't say anything, okay?
Got it.
Hello?
Hey, is this Lewis?
Yes. Who's calling, please?
Lewis, hi. My name is John. Chantel's here as well. The two of us, we do a morning radio show together on Mix 105.1 in Salt Lake City. In fact, we're calling you. You're on the radio right now to follow up on a date that you had with Rose. It was about 3 weeks ago now.
Wait, what?
I know it's a lot, right? Like we call on you. You're on the radio. You went out on a date with Rose about 3 weeks ago. Is that right?
Yeah. And is everything okay?
Yeah, no, totally. She's just kind of wondering what happened because she thought she would hear from you, and she hasn't.
Well, she was nice, but did she tell you what happened during the date?
I mean, she told us that, you tried to hold her hand, and then there was like this kind of funny, not on a first date kind of thing. Is that what you mean?
So nothing about the waiter at all, huh?
No. What happened with the waiter?
Can't believe she didn't mention it. The waiter just so happened to be her ex-boyfriend.
Oh. This is why we ask about red flags in the first part. And then half the time, no, she did not mention the ex-boyfriend at all.
Yeah. Look, we were having a good time, and all of a sudden this guy comes in and, oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. It's just all of a sudden I'm like a third wheel. I don't exist anymore. It was so obvious they still had feelings for each other.
Really?
And at the end, she even told me, oh, you should leave him a bigger tip than normal because he's in between jobs right now. I just thought, what?
Can you tip my ex?
Just to help this guy. He's your ex.
Okay, Lewis, hold on. Rose is actually on the phone. Do you mind if you say hi to her?
Of course she's on the other line.
Yeah, that's kind of what we do here on the show. Hey, Rose.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. he was my ex, but it is so over. We are not dating at all.
It did not seem like that to me. And you guys were joking around, laughing the whole night. It was like every time he was around, like, oh no, like forget you.
Okay, no, okay. Look, first of all, I'm so sorry I made you feel that way. But I mean, we don't hate each other, but that does not mean we're still into each other. We broke up months ago, and you're right. I hadn't seen him in so long, and maybe I was overcompensating because I was nervous because I should have just said right away what was up. But it is over between us, and I'm so sorry, really. I just kind of was like,
taken aback yourself.
I didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to do. And that's my honest.
Almost timed out when he got there. That's what it felt like. It felt like I don't mind that you didn't want him to hold my hand. It was as he's approaching. It's
like you thought that was about no. I have no he's moved on, I've moved on. He's a really nice guy. He's just someone else's nice guy. And it was the first time I had seen him, and I just sort of I just met you, so I didn't know what to do. And anyway, I just want you to know, you're not going to be some third wheel. I didn't mean to make you feel that way. He is not part of my life anymore, and I did not know he worked there. And the only reason I said, leave him a big tip is because he's obviously between jobs because he's not a waiter.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's on.
And I didn't know it.
Lifestyle?
Well, let me.
No, but
Let me throw out here. I do feel like it was an awkward experience. I understand both sides, right? What if we tried again, different restaurant? Hopefully this time we don't run into anyone from our past. We pay for the whole thing. Lewis, are you interested? Let's just try it again.
Please, I promise.
If there's no drama, please, no drama.